Hey guys, this is Unpunk bringing you a video here today. What this is going to be is a video covering the 3 new guns that were released for the Resistance event in World War II, as well as the 9 new mods that have been added in, as well as the 12 secret characters and their challenges that are in the challenge section of your Nazi Zombies menu. If you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like. We're trying to hit 1,115 likes if we can on today's video. That would be super awesome if you guys can drop a like, as well as leave a comment down below for what you guys think is your favorite new mod out of the 9. Alright, so we're going to get right into this here. We're going to go through all of the 9 new mods that they have added into Zombies. We're going to start with, in the Storm Raven, we have Fast Hands. It's a universal mod. Use items and lethal equipment faster. Increase damage for lethal equipment. Switch weapons faster. We got Gung Ho, which is also universal. It's fire weapons while sprinting. Increased shotgun damage. We have Mugger. Increased jolts for killing weaker enemies with melee only. I have tried this one out, and specifically if you use only melees, you will get an extra 20 jolts per kill. It's decently useful in the first few rounds, but unless you're doing a melee only challenge or some kind of task requiring only melees, it's not that useful overall. Then we have Lucky Crit, which is also universal. A chance to deal heavy damage when shooting a zombie's weak points, instantly killing regular zombies. Next, we move on to Moonraven, where we have Suppressive Fire, which is a special mod for the free fire. It is enemies slowed down momentarily as they take bullet damage while using free fire. We have Mobilization. It's a special mod for the camouflage. Increased movement speed while using camouflage. And then we have Sustained Zone, which is Shell Shock creates a zone of energy that lingers after the burst. Enemies that enter the zone are stunned. However, the range of Shell Shock is reduced. I think that one will come in pretty handy when trying to revive teammates and keep people alive. The Blood Raven does not have any new ones, but the Death Raven does have 2 new ones, which are going to be Fragmentation Skull. Headshot kills cause explosive damage to nearby enemies during free fire. Use this one and it's pretty good, but it does make a lot of crawlers when you get those headshots of nearby zombies. Can be good, but can also be a little annoying. And then we also have Hand to Hand. It is a special mod. It increased melee damage while using frontline, and that one's just pretty simple when you're using frontline and you get more melee damage. That's going to be all of the mods, the 9 new mods we have here that are available to you guys right now. So go out there, get grinding, and let me know what you think is your favorite new mod in the comments down below. Alright, so we got 12 new characters, new secret question mark characters that have been added into the game as of today's Resistance DLC update. So there are 12 different here you'll see on the list. I believe the majority, if not all of these, will only be able to be completed on the Darkest Shore, but a couple of them lead me to wonder that maybe they could be completed on the Final Reich, but not quite sure at the moment. So I'm going to go through each one specifically so you guys can see what the challenges are, and hopefully you guys will help me figure this out. So we have the first one here is You're Welcome, Drosten. Not sure what that refers to. Also, each of these only require 3 instead of previously the previous characters required 5 challenges, so it'll be easier to unlock each character, I assume, and take less time most likely. So we got You're Welcome, Drosten. We got No Bullet Wasted, which I assume is not missing, which is probably going to be some task that's really difficult to do. And then Time is Not on Our Side, and I think that is a speed run of some sort for some task. The next we have Was There an Elevator? They can't hit what they can't catch, and this isn't even the strangest key I've used. So this could either be directly related to DLC 1 in the Darkest Shore, as in a concept of something unlocks after you complete a task and you didn't notice it before, being an elevator, or it could lead into the fact of the Final Reich having an elevator and we haven't figured out how to access it. This isn't even the strangest key I've used, leads me to think about skeleton keys, mystery box keys, maybe some kind of interaction with that, but I doubt it'd be a consumable based item you'd have to use to unlock a challenge, but who knows. On to our third character, we have this is what Straub was looking for, question mark, and I assume that's going to be part of the next map and part of the sword that we get next, which we get the pommel, is I believe how you say that, which is going to be in the trophies I will show in just a minute here in the video, so make sure to stay tight so you can see all those trophies as well and all that information if you want to see those. There's also not one jolt wasted, which I'm not sure what that would be, but if you guys have any comments on any of these or think what they could mean, drop them down in the comments below so we can get some discussion started. It'd be really great. Try and get the community going back on these new secret challenges. We have prime time to find what's mine. The mine could be either mine as in a personal item or in a mine section, which I know we have in the next map. We have a mine-like section. Not sure what that's referring to. On to the next, we have let's keep it to the basics. Armor would just weigh me down. That's obviously a no armor challenge. And raw talent and skill, nothing else. That seems to be maybe only what you start with or something along those lines. Not sure about that one, but that one doesn't sound like an easy one to complete. Next we have I'm getting too old for this. In the dark we have the advantage, and you should see the other guy. Not sure about any of those personally, but once again, drop comments if you guys have any ideas what those could mean. We have don't ruin the mystery. New friends are just as good as old ones, possibly using another character to unlock this one by chance. A bullet and a shovel are all I need. That one seems to be maybe a starting weapon and a shovel are all that you need. We then have they better not step on my sandcastle, which I believe is going to be the Darkest Shore somewhere on the beach. You're going to have to do something with the sand or making sure the zombies are fended off from a certain section. There is off with their heads and not a scratch on me. Not a scratch on me is something that I assume to be not get hit, whether it's for a certain amount of time, for a certain amount of rounds, or in a certain while completing a certain task. Off with their heads seems like a headshot challenge, pretty self-explanatory. Then we have bodies in motion, stay in motion, ... or die. We have don't be afraid of the fire, be afraid of me, and we have the sacrifices we make ... I have no clue on any of those three, so we'll keep going on to the next. We have friends only slow me down, so that sounds like a solo challenge. Just pay me 4 times as much. Not sure about that, but maybe a way to unlock a new consumable like quad points or something along those lines. No man is an island except me. Not really sure what that means. After that, we have measure twice, cut once. Artillery, I am the artillery. They better get out of the way. I'm not sure what those ones are, unless it's referring to the artillery guns shooting down planes, something along those lines, but I'm not quite sure on that. Next we have you dropped more than your wallet, maybe unloading all of your money, or a possible way that in the next map you can drop a gun or some other item to trade with other players, which would be a really cool thing, I think, to add. 2 for flinching, and look at them run away. The final character challenges are going to be and stay out, tag world champion, and if you can't take the heat ... That's going to be all 12 of the new character challenges, all of them right there. If you guys do have any comments, you think any of them, you know what they mean, definitely drop them in the comments so that we can get some discussion going on, get some hype for this new map going, and on with the video. So right now I'm just going to show you guys the pack-a-punched and non-pack-a-punch version of the new God pistol is what it is being referred to as. This gun is pretty freaking great. It's not that amazing as a pistol, but you can still kill them at round 18 with only a couple of mags, so it's pretty cool. Once you upgrade it, it becomes like a sniper-like penetration shot. As you can see here, it will one-hit zombies until round 22, so it is a very good gun to have in your inventory. So if you pick this up, make sure to hang on to this one and pack punch it as soon as you can. It can kill Westlings really quick. I'm going to leave you with some Volt gameplay here of the new gun, and we're going to be off with the video. If you guys did enjoy this, once again, make sure to drop a like if you guys can. It shows great support. You guys have been crazy with the support recently, and we'll see you guys on a video real soon.